Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Matt Phillips. Welcome to Locked Into Leadership. As always, my co-host is
Pat Sanderson.
Pat Sanderson. And our next guest, Aaron Sheets, has the playbook for scaling an organization. So when customers are donors, not buyers, he was a successful Las Vegas business owner who came out of retirement. He had spent a decade as COO. And now he runs Hopelink of Southern Nevada as the CEO. He knows how to turn a mission into a business that scales. And he is the one that you call when your growth thesis has to prove ROI to a board. Every nonprofit has a board and a donor base. And Hopelink has 10,000 people a year with service dollars up to tenfold in 5 years. You could correct my numbers if I'm wrong, Aaron. So with that said, please help me welcome Aaron Sheets. So Aaron, were my numbers wrong? 10,000 people? I don't know.
10,000 a year, yeah. Over the last 6 years, we've grown about 1,600%. That wasn't any magic business formula. That was reacting to the needs of the community, honestly.
So one of the things that fascinates me in a way that I don't want to, it's like looking at a lion and I'm so fascinated by lions. I don't want to jump in the cage with the lions, but they're interesting to me. And what's interesting to me is how you maintain that balance between it being a business and something that's so heartfelt, but still kind of understanding that balance. It seems like you do that well. So what's the magic behind that?
The business. That's where a lot of nonprofits get into some difficulty. It is a business. You have to run it like a business. The business principles of being strong just financially and not spending money on silly things and having a budget that you stick to. All of those things definitely are part of running a nonprofit as well. We exist to respond to crisis in the community. So it's a little bit different on the funding side, but the principles of actually managing people, especially, they're consistent across all of those spectrums.
And my hope is to not tell everybody what Hopelink does because they'll look for it, but at the end we'll tell everybody about Hopelink. This way they get we're teasing the pitch of Hopelink, if that's okay. So let me start out.
It'll probably even be next because when you talk in a couple of questions, we're going to ask you what makes Hopelink special, and so that's probably a great place to talk
Well,
about.
you can ask him now.
Say it again?
I said you could ask him now what makes Hopelink special.
Hey. Well, I can tell you what I see makes us special is we have an amazing staff. They are community servants. They are highly skilled, and they choose to work in a field that that everybody that walks in the door, they're on their worst day. They're not on their best day. So we're seeing people in the most difficult of circumstances, and yet they rise to that occasion. And they do everything they can to help them as efficiently and as rapidly as they possibly can. It's an amazing group to be around. It's what keeps me going is actually serving our community alongside just an amazing group. That is what makes us special. That and we run it like a business. We actually think about those things and think about how to become more efficient and how to provide more services in less time and for less funding. So we are constantly looking at those things. We've talked about technology a little bit, bringing that into the fold, and how do we adopt those kind of things to make us even more efficient. We look at all of those things. It really does. It's a special place, and of course we have a history of trust in our organization that we've earned over the years, which really makes it not like most places.
Yeah. Aaron, what is a mantra or phrase you live by as a leader to lead this special organization?
It's 4 simple words. It's not about you.
This is day one of the Purpose-Driven Life by
it's the first 4 words, actually. It's the first 4 words of that book. But no, it's true. When you understand what being a servant leader is, and you're able to show other people the benefits of that, and we, especially with the people that have been with us for a year or more, they've seen this in action. Actually, you're not there to look out for yourself. Everyone else's job is to look out for you. You are to look out for everyone else. It really creates a dynamic culture where people understand that there's safety there, but it's we are here to do a job, a really difficult job. We're going to do it together. We're going to do it to benefit our community and all those that are serving in our staff. It all starts with take yourself out of the equation. Now, what's the best answer?
Yeah, I love it. I love it. And when it's not about you, then you can do so much more. And I think, what's interesting to me is having served on the board of a nonprofit, a lot of times the funds that come through big like annual galas or fundraising events, those are hard events to put together. And usually there's a lot of people to manage. When you manage volunteers, it's not the same as managing employees. It talks about kind of that purpose actually more so, right? So you're bringing forth people that don't have to work for you. They're doing something that they want to do. So how do you push for growth? Like, hey, we need bigger fundraisers, more people there, more fundraising events, but without losing that something special for your people.
Well, there are two sides to that. There's the volunteer side, like you spoke about, and then there's the staff side, and they're very much the same. You have to really communicate effectively, and you have to have a really compelling message, and people have to understand that you're telling the truth. So you have to have been tested, and you have to have proven yourself over time. So when you say something, they understand that, yeah, he actually means that, and yes, he's going to back that up. And here's the other thing is we have several instances in our agency where we have shown up for the stuff when they really needed us. We've had a couple that one person had a devastating injury, lost a limb. We saved that job for them. We accommodated them when they came back. They came back and they started understanding that we weren't just a bunch of words. We actually were going to show up for them. We had another person that went out for a surgical procedure, supposed to be out for 3 weeks. They were out for 9 months. This person had been with us for years. We made sure that they got paid. We made sure that they were able to come back and take over another job because we had to fill their job, but we gave them another job that was equal. And now that job has taken off, and it's a huge benefit to our agency. So not only the people that actually benefit from those decisions that we make on an executive level, but everyone else sees that too. Everyone else sees, if I really needed them, they're not just going to talk about it, they're actually going to be there. So when you have that, and then you have to go and ask them, listen, this, I'm not doing this for me. That this is something we're trying to do for the community, and I need you to step up in these areas. And here's our plan, and here's our strategy to get to this objective. Are you in? And that's why it's a special place, because they're all like, heck yeah, let's go get it. So that there is no magic to it. You have to put the work in. You have to build the foundation. They have to trust you, and then you have to have a compelling vision that they understand, and that they will follow you. And once you have those things, you can do some special stuff in the community.
I love that.
Cass, I heard you say that you had been on a board, a nonprofit board, and I want you to know I tried to get on a couple of boards, not Hopelink, but other nonprofit, and they said I could get them like lunch. So it didn't work out for me, but I'm glad it worked out for you. They said you could get soft drinks for the board. I said, am I on the board? They said, you bring us soft drinks. Okay, back to my questions, Aaron. What are nonprofits massively underestimating right now? What are they missing? What are they underestimating?
Well, I think in the business community in general, not just nonprofits, we are not valuing diverse opinions and perspectives as much as we should. You get to be my age. I'm the very, very last piece of the baby boomer generation, and the way that I did, in the way that I became successful in my career, is different than the way that the younger people want to do it today. And a lot of things that they value, they're different than what I used to value, but I'm trying to understand that, because a lot of things, I like what they are valuing. But you have to understand them. You have to be able to bring them into the decisions that are being made. So you're not just telling them what to do. You're actually having them be a part of that conversation, because they want to do it, because they have ownership of it. I think we don't often do that. It took me a while to get to that point, that no, just do it this way, this is better, to we need to coach them up and encourage them up so they actually come along with us of their own volition. Because then when you're not there, they're still operating at a high level, not because you're forcing them to, because they want to and they understand why they need to.
Yeah.
Let me ask a follow-up to that. What's, based on what you just said, what's one thing that people should stop doing immediately? I want to say leaders, if they want to succeed in the next decade. I feel like you're going to say, have more diversity, but I wanted to know if there's another piece to the puzzle that fits that question more.
Well, the question was, what should you stop doing?
Stop doing immediately if you want to succeed in the next decade.
Yeah, well, two things there. Nobody knows what's going to happen in the next 6 months, much less the next decade. So it's really hard to plan for that. I think you have to plan for to be nimble and to be able to move quickly, and to be able to be open to and embrace what is going on out there, embracing the chaos, basically, because it is a crazy time. But one thing you should stop doing, I think, from a business perspective or from a career perspective, is social media. Honestly, people think they learn things from social media. They think that there are answers there, and there are life hacks there, and there are things like that, and most of it's baloney. You need to put in the work, and you need to be a person of integrity. You need to be dependable and things like that. And there is no hacks to those things. So social media is great for keeping in touch with your friends and family, but don't go there to learn what's going on in the world or how to become a better leader in the 6 steps.
Exactly.